Perhaps you've heard of a fundraising method called crowdfunding, but what about crowdlending?
And so it works like a bank loan, except the lenders you repay are just ordinary people around the world. Our Julia Fellow shares how a local woman raised thousands for her new business. Julia, good morning.
Good morning to you, Vince and Susan. Yeah, we're in her office today, and it may sound daunting, right, getting money from a perfect stranger, but she did that with 137 people on Kiva.org. It's a nonprofit website that's based in San Francisco. Originally, it was meant to help people in communities in Africa, but now it's become a global movement.
In a nutshell, Sheila Long's workspace helps ladies who work from home come here to get inspired.
Who are trying to build their business and build their brand.
That's not why we're here today. Instead, it's about how this entrepreneur got here. She first made a plea on Kiva.org.
So what I'm looking for from you today is, first of all, for support, and support for women.
People listened all over the world.
It was so interesting as the loans were coming in. You can see like Switzerland, Boston, Carlsbad, a lot of people in California.
Anaheim, Texas. 137 people in all used PayPal to help her get to a goal of raising $8,000.
It's 0% interest.
Even with a sales background, she's learned the power of social media branding.
And it's hard to put yourself out there and let people know what you're doing, but if you don't do that, you don't grow.
The task of buying office supplies, including a computer, printer, and hiring her own employees has seemed less daunting.
It's easier to take more risks.
And she's already more than $200 into repaying it all back.
So a lot of people were wondering, how much time does she have to pay this all back to the people that you saw all over the world? So she has 36 months, and she's already about $200 paid, so about 3 years, and she hopes to do it before then. And if you're wondering how Kiva.org does this, she didn't really do any background check or credit check. It's about the honor system, something we don't hear very often anymore, right? Reporting live in Shorewood, Julia Fellow, today's TMJ4.